Can't get a bracket there.
It's not the person called last week. Hey, how you going?
So what we could do instead,
Why don't we push over that far hoist?
There's probably about 100 grams worth of cobwebs in the thing as well. Twist my knob and call me Shirley.
so at this stage we're entering into the process of getting rid of the last bits and pieces out of the interior of the car so that we can then strip the sound deadening off the body and have it fully prepared to head off to get a roll cage fitted.
You need to be committed.
Committed to the grind. Like there needs to be.
Have you got some self-tapping?
So we're at that stage of removing any excess weight from the doors, including the roll bars and any of the interior components, plastic clips, mounts, bolts, nuts that aren't required going forward in the build.
Screwing was useless. What did I say before?
That breaking his drill.
Mm-hmm.
Drill bit snap.
No. Maybe a little bit. Maybe the sturdiest part of the car.
So while Alan continues to work inside, I said about removing the items that are mounted into the inner guards, like the washer bottle, mud flaps, and some excess wiring that we don't need to retain in the vehicle.
400 grams maybe.
Marvellous. Got with those.
Yep.
Need a new one. It's dirty.
I don't like that one.
Oh.
That's the only thing. Like I can cut around this rubber.
The rubber boot we would prefer to keep it.
To keep?
It still.
Breaking
Punching yourself in the face.
Well, there's that. I don't call it 1,000 mile per hour tape for no reason. 100 mile per hour tape.
No, that's the special 1,000 mile stuff.
It's actually what held together the rocket to Mars, to the moon.
Let's just peel. There we go.
You know what the rubber, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, just the famous pizza delivery. But it's not pepperoni. That's what we ordered. But we'll get to that later. So that way we get a third pizza because they're smaller than last week.
What's wrong with bacon and eggs? Nothing. But we want a free pizza. See, it's obviously quite bare inside. There's no seats in there currently. We don't need any of the back row, unfortunately. It's not going to see that kind of action. The dash has been taken out. The heater core, center console, the stereo has gone into my van. Yet to do this side, but I have started on that side. There is not a great deal left of the door. Windows just race taped in there at the moment, but it is going to be getting secured in there. We're not going to be winding down the windows and going for a cruise while we're going around the track.
Again, it's still really important to make sure that you keep anything that you do need towards the end of the build. So be mindful of what you're pulling out of the car when you're stripping it so that you don't end up having to replace something that you needed to use later on.
I didn't even touch it.
Like the window.
When you say we, it's all right, we. So if you're ever cutting a door to weight reduce, it's not about the glass, it's about the metal.
Henry, if you're watching, we would like some garlic crumbles because it's how it shatters the metals.
Yeah.
Can we not make more of a mess?
Well, it's going to make more of a mess than before then anyway.
You're
So,
plenty.
just as a word of advice, if you're ever like doing a bit of weight reduction and cutting out bits of the inside of your door, I'd probably say take the glass out. and then you're not going to have this sort of a cleanup issue. But pretty certain we should be able to get one from the rapids pretty easily.
And we did.
And now the cleanup.
Push it.
No, just put them all on the ground. Very handy.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't bother sweeping right now.
Sweeping.
Like I already wouldn't bother right now.
That was Stu as well. He's like, oh, we need the door seals. What for? Keep the water out. Keep the water out? Fucking door folks. He's gonna get ripped. Oh, I thought it was gonna be me. Oh.
That would have been really shit.
So we were going to replace this because it's all plastic. Oh, goodness me.
Don't zoom in on that.
We were going to replace this because it's all plastic, but apparently they're actually quite sturdy and they just need new bushing. And we can get a short throw shifter in this because at the moment this is like throwing a bowling ball down a corridor. So generally, every time we work on the car, there's some random odd topic of conversation. We have managed to once have a conversation for a good solid hour about the production of asparagus and the seasonality of it and how fast it grows.
24 hours overnight.
Overnight, allegedly.
A centimetre up to 2 centimetres an hour.
I'm just going to finish stripping whatever else I can out of.
I might as well finish vacuuming this ball.
Cost of car now $400.
It's been one of those kind of weeks. Go ask my work colleagues. Ask my boss, man. This car originally had throttle cable, which went straight to the throttle body, but the donor motor has fly-by-wire, so it's all computer controlled, which runs off a throttle position both here and on the throttle body, but it actually doesn't need a wire, so we need to get rid of this accelerator cable, but it's also part of the brake pedal assembly. So I'm going to put that in the, I'm not going to do that tonight, bracket. And I'll pull something else off somewhere else instead, if you catch my drift. No, it was around. I can drill you out there. Yeah, bastard.
You're an 80. So P1 for you. So what was happening in 1979 then there, Al?
I don't know, because I wasn't born in 78. I was probably on my way.
So you
I would have been, yeah. September 79, that's when it all happened.
Sorry, David and Val, if you're watching.
I'm kind of hoping to stay away from these at the moment.
Pretty much all the wiring's out of the car other than the wiring to the back, which we will be able to reuse, obviously.
I think it's time for lemonade, as they say.
It is time for a beverage, old Luke. And yeah, we'll catch you anon.
Arrivederci.
Have a great turkey. So I just wanted to drop a thank you to our sponsors, Ferguson Group Media, who put all of this show together for us. Bridgestone Select, Fountain Gate, Cranbourne and Rowville, who allow us hoist time at their premises, and of course Motor Events Racing, who without we would not be doing any of this build. So jump across, like their Facebook pages, follow their socials, and help them grow their businesses as well.